What is happening, boys and girls? Holy crap, I feel like it's been ages and ages and ages since I have uploaded a video to YouTube. Probably some of you are wondering what the hell happened? Where are you? What's going on? And I'll tell you this right now. To all 83 of you, the last time I uploaded a video was about a month ago, and it was with the Lions. Here's the situation I'm coming across. I own a PS5. The games that I'm currently playing on my off time, when I am not recording, when I'm not doing anything major, I play Call of Duty, obviously. What else am I playing right now that's taking up space, right? So here's the situation of why I haven't been on in about a month. Plain and simple. My wife and I finally made the move to Idaho. We are here. We're in Idaho. We moved here from Washington State to Idaho 3 days ago, I want to say. The 29th is when I got here. Yeah, 4 days ago now. And man, has it been a ride. The house is beautiful. It's in a nice community. Um, Newer houses, I want to say, but we were blessed to get the house that we wanted. Has a nice yard. There's a church behind our backyard. Again, super nice. They're building out here. The community is getting bigger. Um, Lots of new and exciting places to eat, try, um, different stores, just a whole bunch of stuff. But anyways, we're finally here. This is why I have not been on in a very, very long time. But let's do this because I can only do an hour, right? We're not looking too hot, right? Starting pitcher is eighth. Center fielder is third. I mean, all that. Okay, so right field, left field, third and first are just kind of crap, right? So let's get into some trade talks, huh? Let's get rid of some people that I don't really care about. One of them being Polanco. Mind you, this is uh, the show 2024. It's not the new one. I'm not gonna shell out $60 right now for the 2025 one because, as everybody knows, excuse me, when you have when you reach adulthoodness, right, there's bills that you have to pay. And moving from an expensive state to a state that's a little cheaper, it's trying to balance and getting jobs that close to the pay you're making in Washington so you can afford down here. And it's making sure that for the next month's rent is paid, the bills are paid, the cars are still good to drive, insurance, car payments, etc. That's all taken care of. So maybe once the ball rolls along, we might get 2025. But since we're playing a full season, I probably won't play 2025. It'll probably be 2026 by that time. So, anyways, this guy, you, oops, you are, holy cow. How do I, oh boy, I don't like Mitch Garver either. Overall 81. He plays, yeah. Well, you know, whatever. How do you get rid of this guy? Oh, suggest trade. Here we go. Um, Suit MLB ready. Okay. None? Oh. Ah. Oh. I'm gonna do something completely dumb, and I know this is just for fun, right? I could totally get Paul Skeens. I mean, I could. Let's take him. Watch this. I'll even give you that guy. Oops. I'll even give you Ty France, him. Mitch Haniger can go. He's a piece of shit. This guy can go. Um, maybe Polanco. Bam. Offer trade. There we go, baby. Again, this is not really a realistic setting. I'm tired of the Mariners sucking year in and year out, and I'm gonna take over, and we're gonna win the World Series in this thing right here. Because right now, the 2025 season, they're doing awful. They are losing to a team that was 0-3, Detroit Tigers. How about that, huh? Awful. I do apologize for clearing my throat. Um, the change of from going from Washington to Idaho is completely different. I'm starting. It's just the weather. I'm trying to get used to it. I will try to mute myself as much as I can. Um, but yeah, we'll see. Who was that guy I wanted? Solano. Can you type in people's names? I know I saw him. I'm about to sneeze. 1 second. Okay, he plays for the Giants. Or at least he did. 2024 team. Padres. Right? Oh God, where is he? Really? That is really? He's not on here? All right, we're gonna figure this out because I like this guy. Hold on. All right, so he hit in 2024. So in this game, he hits a 286, 8 home runs, and 35 RBIs. Okay, so he's been with the Miami Marlins, the Giants, which he's not in here. Yeah, he would have popped up already because he's an average. He's a decent player. So, uh, Yankees, Marlins, Reds, Twins. Stan. No, I would have because I saw him the other day last night when I was setting this shit up. Minnesota Twins. Santana. Did they fuck around with him? Marlins. Dude, where the fuck is he? Cincinnati Reds. All right. Is he on here? He has to be. What? Do I have him? No, I don't. Where the hell is he? I know he was up here somewhere. So sorry you have to see all this shit. Oh my God. If you could if you could pick anybody that you want on the Mariners, that's legit and reasonable, who would it be? Let me know. Cause oh no. Give me 1 second here. Give me 1 second. You know what? I'm taking too long with this. I'm so sorry, guys. I might just have to do this beginning part as one video and then the actual game as another because I really want that guy. So I listen to a lot of talk radio, right? And I listen to, um, oh God, what are they? Brock and Salk, right? I'm more of a fan of, I think it's Salk than I am with Brock. But they were talking about this guy. And I saw some clips of him, Solano, and he's a decent, legit contender. Um, I just don't know where the hell he's at. And I wish you could find him by name. Brian De La Cruz? Anyways, this is what we got so far, okay? Julio, Castillo, Kirby, of course. Munoz is great. Logan Gilbert, I don't know why he's not a star yet. Mitch Garver, Matt Brash, I don't care for him. Luke Rayleigh is I mean, that's 70. I mean, look at this. They just get worse and worse. I'd rather have Harry Ford up in the lineup. Um, Jonathan Clase, he's good. I would Emerson Hancock, he's not doing too hot right now. All right, who's got some good players? The Mets do. What do we need? So we need first and second base. Okay. Bryce Harper, Trey Turner. First base. Here we go. Anybody with a decent rating. Shoot. Or somebody like just different, right? Rowdy Telez. Yeah, we have him. We'll take him. He's a 70, but you know what? He seems like a good hitter, okay? Who are we going to give up? I don't know any of these guys, but we're just going to give you a random ass. Ty Pete. How about that? Oops. Cool. Cool. And what was it? Third base? Third base we need. Should I get Suarez back? I don't know. Max Muncy, huh? Manny Machado, a 91 overall. Should we? I don't want to make this team like a super team, but Strasburg. We need hitters too. Justin Turner. He was on our team and he's like, eh. Man, I don't know, guys. Jose Ramirez. I wish. Let's see. See, I love baseball, but I'm not as into it as I am with football, right? Like I can tell you a lot of stats and about each and every player from many different teams. Baseball, I just kind of know like your top hits, like your stars. Oh man. Jake Berger, huh? You're an 83 and you don't take too much on the salary. Should I? I mean, why not? Fuck it. I'll get rid of this guy here. Here we go. I take him. All right. Woo. Let's see how far am I into this? 16 minutes. I think we can do it in about 45. Play a full game. Here we go. Opening day, we're gonna do City Connect, baby. T-Mobile Park. Yep. Clear skies. Here we go. Get this started, baby. Let's get this started. Gabe Marlowe is batting second. Okay, we got Jake Berger in there. That's good. Let's get it. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the game. Let's get this popping. Here we go.
Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. So the Seattle Mariners looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut.
Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Luis Castillo. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating, but when you
Yeah, I already know how to do all this. Let's okay, thank you.
you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win a ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Check out the Red Sox lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Red Sox go down quietly. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Major League Baseball.
All right, here we go.
Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
I don't know why
J.P.
he's first.
Crawford.
Sorry.
In the air, right side.
Oh,
Under
that's
it.
an out. Damn it.
Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And up next for Seattle,
Hey,
Marlowe.
Marlowe. I don't know who this guy is. To be real with you, I don't know.
This one ripped, but foul to the right.
20th round pick in 2019. Okay. So it's been around a minute.
Swing and a high fly ball left
Oh, that was
field.
right to him. He only walked 4
Drops
steps.
into the glove,
Damn.
and there's 2 away.
Okay.
2 outs,
Here we
base
go,
is
Julio.
empty. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, no freaking way.
Line to left.
No freaking. Okay. I thought that was going to be a
and
home
that's
run.
the inning.
Damn. Back-to-back outs.
Second inning set to go. Devers now. Castillo back to work. And that one fouled off.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
There we go,
Looks like
baby.
he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Let's go, baby.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Fought off foul. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Let's go, baby.
Way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your
There we go.
2-strike
96
approach.
mile an
And
hour,
so
baby.
Guys in that position, you get them to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out.
There we go.
This struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
All
And
right.
we're back. Bottom of the inning.
Jake
Stepping
Berger.
in
We
the
just
long
signed this
ball
guy. This
threat,
guy's a
Jake Berger.
fatty.
That one fouled off. Pavetta goes 6 feet 5
Fired
inches.
from
31 years
MIA
old,
in
and he was
2024,
drafted in
baby.
the 4th round back in 2013. That one ripped but foul.
Okay.
And the righty deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Okay, so this guy can hit. Oh, man.
That one ripped.
Is that out?
Pulls
Damn
it
it.
down and he makes the catch. One down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ripped on a line.
Is that going to be an out again?
No trouble
Okay.
here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
All right.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh.
This is going to be an interesting game.
And first offering is fouled off.
What's this trophy about? Hit a ball that can leave the field on either side of the foul. Okay.
And a foul ball.
Oh, my God. Off the bat, 105.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Am I doing something different here? Okay.
Hard hit, right side. Casas
Damn it.
takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nobody left for C.
Well, this sucks.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the
All right.
3rd inning. And stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela.
A
Castillo,
lot of
an
top
all-star
flies,
season
basically.
ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch.
There we go.
He came out of
Let's
his
go,
mechanics
Luis.
there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the
Castillo.
other way, but that time a little anxious.
Reese McGuire.
There
Now
we
at
go.
the plate is
All
he
right, I'm
swings
liking
through
this.
strike one. Close one, doesn't get the
ball.
call. And the count even 1-1. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's do a slider on this bad boy. Alrighty.
Well, right now he's in cruise control.
I will say
Autopilot,
Mariners
just
have the
dominating
best
these
pitching
hitters. It doesn't
in
look like
the
it's a
league
fun at bat. And
by
all of a
far.
sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
A wind and a pitch.
Right here, baby. Come on.
On the ground. Zips it across.
Beautiful.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Beautiful.
Back in Seattle. Batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman.
I thought I got rid of him. What?
Pavetta back to work. Foul ball there.
I mean, technically right now, Polanco in 2025 is doing
Pitch.
a decent amount of work.
And that one hammered.
No fucking way.
That's going.
Really? That's who's going to get our home run?
That one is going.
I'll take it.
His first homer of the year, and it
I'll
gives
take
him
it,
the
baby.
lead in the third. It's 1-0.
I'll take it. Seattle loves Polanco. Just from hearing all the news, right, from Seattle, not everybody likes Polanco. But you know what? In this game, he gave us a point, so we'll
That's
take
the
it.
exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ball.
That was a beautiful hit. 391 distance.
Here's Rowdy Tellez.
All right, here we go, baby. I'm liking this guy. I saw him play the other night, and he's a big boy.
And that one pulled foul.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here on
Come on,
opening
baby.
day. That one is absolutely belted.
Is that a home run?
And he circles
Rowdy
the
Tellez,
bases,
baby.
and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
He just
Let's go.
spooked this home crowd in a big way. What a
He's
swing.
a big boy. He's a big boy. Let's go.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Berg. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here's Luis Arias. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals.
That's straight there. Let's go.
Duran calls it
Okay,
in, and
one
there's
out.
one away.
One out, baby.
Now batting, shortstop, JP.
So the lineup
Crawford.
flips over. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1.
All right, let's go. JP, come on. That's a good hit.
And a base hit.
There you go, baby.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out
Here we
single.
go. Here we go.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And at first, now it's the right fielder, Cade Marlowe.
Watch out for the double play. All right. Cade Marlowe, baby. What do you think? Power hit? Let's do it.
Late
Ooh.
on that fastball.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
And that one is
that's
lifted in the air.
pop.
Durant puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Okay, that's all right.
And now it's
Julio, baby. Come on, Ben. Come on.
0 for 1 so far.
I need you to be an all-star this year.
Hammers
there it is.
Deep left field and forget it.
Let's go, baby.
He'll touch them all. Their
That's what I'm talking about.
run of the inning. It's 4-0.
Let's go. Jorge Polanco starting the game here hot. Everyone else sees it and follows suit.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Berger. Swung on, belted. Durant going back, up against the wall, and brings it in. On to the 4th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
And they'll do it again. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ground ball to the right side. Tellez steps on first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Yoshida takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 1. On the ground, right side, Polanco throws to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. So 12. Back at T-Mobile Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Luke Raley. The pitch. That one hammered center field. Way back there. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Digging in, Cal Raleigh. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Polanco now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Nobody out. Runner at first. And that one ripped into right. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. And at first, Rowdy Tellez up next for the Mariners. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far as we play game one of this 4-game series. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that one hops the wall. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Brian Bayo. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Brian Bayo. Now
here is Luis Urias. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 8-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Fouled off to the right. Here comes the 0-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rafaela hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Hayden Marlowe. And he can't make the play. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And that one fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys.
And a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Enmanuel Valdez. And first offering is fouled off. Valdez, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground to short. Crawford throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field, and the leadoff man aboard. Jake Berger up next for the Mariners. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Whips it to Casas, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced, so he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this red-headed announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
That's towards center. Sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So man aboard, Cal Raleigh now at the plate. On the ground to first. Base hit and a run in to score. Two outs, runner at first. Jorge Polanco digs in now. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 11-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound.
Isaiah Campbell gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit
Now
on the
pitching for
scoreboard,
Boston,
he almost has to just
number
put that out of his
44,
mind.
Isaiah
Every outing matters for
Campbell.
relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Dives and makes the catch. Now it's the right fielder, Cedane Rafaela. Castillo back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Goes down looking.
Gosh, here it is, headed. 3-pitch strikeout,
Now
all
the
fastballs.
catcher.
Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
McGuire.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. And misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Story at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next offering is in for a strike. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias. And here it comes. That one the other way. And that's a fair ball. Back to the top of the Seattle order. And now J.P. Crawford, 1 for 3. Urias on at first. Nobody out. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And there's one away. Man at first.
Now batting,
And stepping
right
in for the
fielder,
Mariners, Hank
Hank
Marlowe.
Marlowe.
On a line, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Durant going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. He's in there.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
So they're at the corners now. And now the DH, Jake Berger. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And a base hit knocks in a run. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe.
Waste no time there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add on. It's 15-0. The game out. Righty reliever out of the pen, Josh Winkowski. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Back. Gone. They go back to back. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 16-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. There's a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Line drive, caught. But two round trippers in. Top of inning number 7. Now here is Jarren Duran. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Left-hand batter waits. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-hander kick steals. Good job to fight that one off.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Left field. Rayleigh moving under this one. Nabs it. 2-away down. 2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Right through there for a strike. The Red Sox hitless so far in the game. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. And a pitch. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 17-0. Brennan Bernardino on the pitch out of the pen here.
Now, well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's going to be J.P. Crawford. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. And now for Seattle, Cade Marlowe. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and they extend their lead. And that's a double. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score easily, and the lead continues to grow. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Number 63 on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor league.
And that should be extra bases. Berger rounds second on his way to third. And now the catcher comes up to him. Cal Raleigh. Left field, way back there. Yoshida ranging back. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 23-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
One down, and stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. Swings here and blasts one left field, way back there, and that one's gone. That's his third home run of the game. It's 24-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. His third home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 25-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Back there. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 26-0. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to.
Singy, it was close. Looks like they want a second Henley Jansen into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats. Obvious.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
On a line out towards center. Brings it in, and that is the third out of the inning. New inning getting started. Now batting Jarren Duran. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
0-2 now. Strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Calls it in, 2 away. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Urias drifts towards it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners take this one in a blowout.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at T-Mobile Park, 47,715. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.